Today we are doing a shading practice. All right, so you're gonna need a pencil. The first thing we're gonna do is practice making different values. Values are the lights, mediums, and darks in a drawing. So at the top, I'm just applying a lot of pressure in the first box and doing less and less pressure as I go toward the right. On the boxes on the side, you're going to do the same thing, but use a cross-hatching technique. Now we're going to start to shade the forms. So I'm imagining the light is coming from the top left. So that way I'm making the darkest area in the bottom right and getting brighter as I go up towards where the light source is. And I apply a shadow in the opposite of where the light source is. When you're shading your sphere, you want to make sure you are shading in a curvy manner. So spheres are round, so your shading should also be very round when you're shading it. So you can see how I shaded that with curvy lines, going from dark to light. The cylinder is the same. I start with straight lines going from right to left, and then I do a curvy sort of shading, curvy line shading from the bottom to the top, then put in my shadow. The cone, just sort of working from that point from the right to the left. Once you have all the pencil on there, you can use a Q-tip or a tissue to sort of push all that graphite around and smudge it and make it look a little more smooth. If you have scratchy lines. If you like the lines, leave them. There it is. That's your form practice. Next, we are going to apply that practice to this Converse shoe. So you're going to need a pencil, eraser, Q-tip, your same shading things. We want it to look 3D. So I'm going to start in the back, sort of away from where the light source is. You want to think about things that are going in versus things that are popping out. Anything that's going in should be getting darker. So I'm imagining that cloth is being tucked into the rubber sole. That's why I really darkened in the cloth, the bottom part of the cloth of the shoe, because I imagine it's really going in there. So that I made really dark. Anything underneath the shoelaces, really dark. Where the shoelaces are going down into the holes should be really dark, getting lighter as they come out. Then I added my shadow. Last, you're going to use your Q-tip and blend all of that pencil you put on there, making it look more smooth and less scratchy. All right, once you have that, you can use an eraser to clean up any lines or get back some of those bright areas that you may have smudged and you want to then pull back out so that they are not the same value as everything around them. And there it is. Hope you had fun.